Hey there folks, and welcome back for another shaving video. And today we're going to use Paladin Shaving Crossroads, and this is I believe 5 ounces if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I can find 5 ounces. The cost is about 23 bucks, so it's about $4.60 an ounce. A little on the expensive side, but I must say the container on this is wonderful. I believe the bottom is glass, not sure about the top, but it's a really nice container, so you do get an improved container. This was sent to me by Soap Smooth to try. We were having a conversation. They said, hey, why don't you try our Paladin shaving soap? So we're going to try it, and then later we will give it away. I'll figure out a giveaway and give it away to you guys, because that's what I do with products like this that are given to me. The scent on this is very nice. It's a mixture of sandalwood and tobacco leaf, I believe it says. Scent strength fairly robust. I'd say about a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. Really, really nice scent. Let's go ahead and get to work with our Wolf Whiskers TSE synthetic, and we'll see how this soap does. And there's a look at the soap if you wanted to get a look at the texture there. Really, really nice scent on this guy. And again, we will do a giveaway. And someone will become the proud owner of the soap moving forward at some point when I get time to think about how to do a giveaway and throw in maybe some other things as well. So, no problem loading, that's for sure. It's loading quite easily. I really like the scent on this. Really, really nice. All right, let's see what we have here. Nice load. Let's just grab this remaining lather out of there, and we will get going. Stand by while I wet the face. All right, so let's see how we do. Oh, nice. Can tell already. This is some people expressed some concerns. Soap Smooth makes this soap, by the way, if I didn't say it, but some people expressed some concerns in the video I did with Toulouse. Now, Toulouse is an older formula, and it is a little bit foamy. This stuff is not, and I would say probably all of Soap Smooth's newer stuff is like this. You're not seeing any foaminess in this. There is some menthol in this. I'm feeling some cooling, which is nice. It's not overwhelming, and the smell doesn't come out. I don't like the smell to come out in my soaps. Wow, nice lather. Really, really nice. If you haven't checked out Soap Smooth or have never tried it, try one of his newer soaps. I really like lime soda. I think that is phenomenal. That's one of the best lime scents that I've ever tried. All right, looks like we got it where we need to be. Let's cut some of that down a little bit. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention during this video, and today we're going to use the Lutz slant given to me by the inspector, David Fernicola. All the stuff that went on with the shaving club and the stuff about Reddit and Reddit users, I want to make a clarification. As I understand it, a lot of the, let's just call it what it is, whining was done in Reddit. All right, let's just be fair. That said, it doesn't make every Reddit user a whiner or anything like that. It doesn't, because there's a lot of good information to be found on Reddit. Let's just be clear about that. Not every Reddit user is a whiner who's looking to hide from people. Now, they are among the others. Don't get me wrong. There are kids, I call them kids playing on the internet, who go in there and criticize everybody but don't have the courage to give their real name or be known. And to me, I think that's cowardice. That's just my opinion. But we tend to paint entire forums with a broad brush. And that's not really fair to the Redditors who are really doing, conducting themselves with class and all the rest of it. So let's not brand all Redditors as whiny, because they're not. They really aren't. And I think all of us have been guilty of sort of painting with a broad brush on this issue, and we do really need to be fair. There are folks on Facebook who have fake names. Now, Facebook does try to kick them to the curb when they find out about them. But You can absolutely make a fake name on Facebook too. So anyway, stand by for a minute and we'll continue on. In the Facebook groups, we tried to control that by looking at the profile, of the user, making sure they have photos and some substance. When I see a profile that has nothing, like no photos, it doesn't look real, I don't accept them. So I do try to control that because I want real people. That's important to me. I can respect criticism from real and known individuals. I just don't take it seriously when it's, from folks who don't have the courage to connect it to a real person. And again, that's not the majority of Redditors, I don't believe. Now, I don't go there. I've seen the threads there. I saw the thread surrounding Passiflora. What bothered me about that was I was told there were some vendors who were participating in that conversation and breaking down Peter Charcalis's business model and why it would fail or the bad things about it. And I don't think that's fair. Of course, as I said last week, fair is a place where cows and pigs are judged. So we don't expect life to be fair. But if you're a vendor and you're in there discussing the way another vendor's business who's really yet to take off and really fully get off the ground, and you're being critical of it, first of all, it's biased because you're also a vendor. And secondly, I find it to be bad form. And so, when I see these things, I just narrow down my list of people I purchase from. For me, that's just not a good thing. And they would not appreciate it if on Reddit or in other places, another vendor was ripping their business model if they were just getting started. So I found that to be in very poor taste. Very poor taste. And I will vote with my dollar accordingly. Enough of that subject. Let's just move beyond it. There's no more Barrister Man in the Shaving Club, and it's a done deal. The situation has passed, and it's time to move on. I wish success for both companies. Don't have any ill will, certainly, towards either of them. But I did learn something from this experience about people, and the way people are and the way they conduct themselves and their character is important to me. So I make my decisions, along those lines. Okay, great second pass. Let's come back for pass 3 and get more into talking about this soap. Stay tuned. All right, so I got to tell you, first 2 passes on this soap, Paladin Shaving, Crossroads, very, very good. The menthol's really coming through now. There's a nice level of cooling in this soap. I did not detect it in the scent. And that's very good for me because I don't like to smell menthol in soaps, but I do like to get that cooling feeling. So this is really nice. It's heavy. I wouldn't call it heavy, but it's more pronounced than some in terms of the cooling effect, but not too much. So I'm enjoying it. And the performance of this soap has been excellent. The first 2 passes were superb, and I don't expect anything different to happen on the final pass here. Really, really nice soap. Really, really nice scent. Again, this comes from Paladin Shaving. $23 for 5 ounces. Excellent container. I will give them that. And I do like the scent of this soap as well. It's unique to my nose. And it does a great job. Nice residual slickness there. I like that. So I can't find really any fault with this soap. And I imagine, I don't know the folks at Paladin Shaving, but I imagine they really wanted to put together a classy presentation around the soap, and they have done so with that container. It's very, very nice. So you can go check these soaps out at Paladin Shaving if you were interested. They have a number of them, and check them out if you want to. And we will give this one away. It's performed for me very, very nicely today. So I can tell you that it's a really nice soap, And the folks at Paladin wouldn't have had, you know, the folks at Soap Smooth make the soap if they didn't believe in it. Because Paladin makes a magnificent looking brush. I've never owned one because I like synthetic brushes, but boy, their handles are phenomenal. I really like the way they look. Oh, wow. I really like this razor. It actually has two different sides. It's not the exact same on both sides, but I use it just like a normal razor. And I got to tell you, excellent shave today. Let's rinse the face and we'll come back to the post. Stay tuned. All right, so let's get to the post. And there we have Thayer's Magic because it's made by witches. Excellent stuff. I really enjoy it. Let that set for just a moment and review. Paladin shaving. This one is Crossroads. Really nice scent. Good level of menthol cooling in there. Excellent, classy container. All in all, I think Paladin hit the mark on what they were going for, which is a classy soap that performs very, very well. That's on the expensive side at over $4 an ounce, but not extremely expensive when it gets $5, $6, $7 an ounce. So all in all, not a bad deal for a very classy presentation and a good performing soap, I would say. Wolf Whiskers TSE brush. You can't find a better guy than Peter Wolf, who's just an excellent guy. And of course our Lutz, which is really a magnificent slant razor. And today we're going to continue on with the sandalwood theme and use the old TOBS sandalwood, which is my favorite sandalwood scent of all time, bar none. I just really enjoy this stuff. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's one of the first soaps I ever used, the cream rather. And man, I still love it as much as I did the first time years ago. Wonderful stuff, TOBS sandalwood. Last words in this video. You know, when we have a difference of opinion on things, we don't have to be at each other's throat about it. Things happen, brands come, brands go, people have arguments, but at the end of the day, we're all just enjoying this hobby. So let's try to get back to enjoying it. Let's let this shaving shop B&M thing go and just continue pressing on, getting these wonderful shaves. And until next time, let's make America shave again.